Hey YouTubers, yes, I'm in my car. I just had some thoughts come into my brain and I thought I would vlog it. I want to talk about lightly. I want to talk about just relationships. I mean, I've noticed a lot, like I'm talking to a lot of girls and a lot of my friends, and sometimes myself, I'm going through the same thing where, you know, you're in a relationship for so long and you just feel like I don't want to call it what if moments, but what's better for me? Is this better for me? Is there better? And better, I don't mean by another individual. I just mean a better lifestyle, a better moods, or whatever the case may be. I don't want to talk about women who are in relationships that are going through serious problems. I mean, like maybe trying to overcome a cheater or overcoming like a huge lie or abuse, verbal or physical. I kind of just want to touch on the light ones, the ones that the women that are just in relationships for so long and things start to become routine, like everything is just the same. You've been to every restaurant, you've joked every joke. I mean, sometimes it's hard to come up with a topic to talk about on the phone, whereas though you used to talk about everything, but that's because everything was new, right? I don't know, I just feel like everyone goes through it. I mean, I know a lot of my girls are going through it, or have gone through it, or just have that moment, right? And I want to figure out, well, I want to tell you guys some ways that works for me in my relationship. I kind of opening up myself to you guys, but I want to talk about and maybe help anybody who is feeling the same thing. I know that there are times where in my own relationship, my significant other sometimes lies for no reason. What I mean by lies for no reason is just random, like I can't even explain it, like going just random stuff, like I don't know if it's for attention. I don't know, because men are sometimes insecure in their relationships, and I understand that, because sometimes the women that they're with are really really independent or really pretty or whatever the case may be, that they gain some type of insecurity. I'm drawing a blank now. I can't even tell you. Like, if you ask your significant other, hey, did you eat today? What did you eat today? Or whatever. And it's like, no, I didn't eat anything, but I'm not hungry. And then it's like, okay, fine, let's go to Subway or Pizza or something. And then you get up, well, you know, I'm not hungry right now because I had something. I had a little something. Oh, so what did you eat? Oh, I had like a big sub. So why did you lie? Like, I don't understand. I don't know if maybe I'm like controlling. I don't know what it is. I don't feel so. I'm just trying to come up with conversation, and I get these little lies, and they're so annoying. And I mean, that's what's going on sometimes in my relationship. I wouldn't say that it's something that's big, significant, or whatever the case may be. But couples argue. They argue sometimes all the time, and sometimes they argue never. It just depends on the individual that you are. I mean, I'm not a passive person. I will tell you like it is the moment that it comes out of your mouth, even if it's not finished. And maybe that's a bad thing. I understand that too. But I I don't know, I feel like I want to share something that my grandmother shared with me, which was, and it's not even about, like, it's not as simple as picking your battles. Sometimes you don't even have to pick the battle if you know you're right. Most times, women are right. Even if we weren't right, it ends up being that we're right just because karma's a bitch when men treat us like garbage. That's what I think. That's my opinion. But I want to say that I would say when you're having an argument and you know that you're right, I mean, seriously, girl, is it worth it? You have to sit there just before you're about to respond to this man or this woman, or if you're a man and you're in a relationship. Even if you're a man, this works for men too. Like, it's the best advice that my grandmother gave me, because I mean, I've never seen a better relationship than hers with my grandfather before he passed away. Which was, think if it's worth even arguing about. Like, if you don't want to argue, find a way to just, okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, even if it's to be like, hey, yeah, you're right. It's true. Sure. Just do it. Because let me tell you something. The next day, or by the end of the week, you will be getting a, oh, damn, you were right. Yeah. She was right. Or, even if he says nothing, but you come across the situation maybe that you were talking about, and that you were wrong and he was right, switches and he was wrong and you were right, he'll know, he'll feel it, and you'll never have the discussion again. I have to say that to me is the best advice I've ever gotten, but at the same time, the hardest thing to do. The hardest thing to do. I don't know how my grandmother did it. I don't know how in the world she did it, but she did it and it worked. And I mean, I hope to gain that much patience, but I mean, you can do it. I mean, especially, I mean, there's some viewers who's going to be on here and be like, yeah, that's good advice, get it done. But I'm not like that. I mean, I try so hard, but sometimes I need to nip shit in the bud. I mean, sorry for the swearing, but I mean, it is what it is, right? You try to, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get into an accident. You gotta try. I mean, you gotta try. I mean, to be quite honest, you fell in love with that person, especially in relationships where that love is bigger than the day you guys met, but you're just struggling, like you're fighting all the time, or you're having like having issues all the time, like confusion, misunderstandings, miscommunication, stuff like that. But inside of you, you're like, oh my God, I love him or I love her, and they're the best thing that I've ever had, and I don't think I'm ever gonna find anybody who's gonna treat me like that. Then try. I mean, don't give up. I mean, if you have somebody who's doing pretty much anything that you need and that you want in a relationship, and you're generally happy with the way you're being treated, and things just need to be worked on, do it. I mean, get it done. Like, work on it. That's about it for today. I just want to tell you guys, don't give up on your relationships. I mean, love is love, and you only find it once or twice in your life, real love. So please subscribe, Naya Jams. Also, I have Instagram, Naya Jams, or Naya Martinez. I'm not sure. Try. I'll let you guys know maybe my next video, because this is from my phone. So have a good day. Bye. Peace.